What if I told you that one of pop's most flamboyant icons and one of politics' most polished figures have officially become the world's newest and most unexpected power couple? Yes, you heard that right. Katy Perry and former Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau are, according to everyone's favorite gossip source, officially dating. And this isn't just some rumor floating in the Hollywood breeze, this is the kind of celebrity story that feels ripped straight from a fan fiction forum. Complete with yachts, Paris cabarets, and the occasional interstellar misstep. Let's rewind and unpack how we even got here. Because this pairing is as bizarre as it is fascinating. For months, whispers floated across social media, vague sightings, distant photographs, and grainy images that could have been lifted from an Arctic expedition documentary. Back in July, they were seen in Montreal, walking a dog and later dining together. Nothing too wild, right? Just two people having dinner. But when those two people are Katy Perry, pop megastar and fashion maximalist, and Justin Trudeau, the man who once ran Canada, dinner becomes diplomacy. And then suddenly, radio silence. No new sightings. No Instagram hints, no leaks. Just a strange calm, like the eye of a gossip hurricane. Until September, when everything changed. On a seemingly ordinary whale-watching trip off the coast of California, a fellow passenger snapped a picture that set the internet ablaze. In the photo, a cozy couple lounging on a yacht, their posture unmistakably affectionate. When zoomed in, and we're talking CSI-level enhancement here, the man's tattoo gave it away. That intricate Indigenous design? Trudeau's, and the woman next to him, though somehow less immediately recognized, turned out to be none other than Katy Perry herself. On her own 78-foot yacht, no less, the Caravelle. That's when the world collectively lost its mind. They weren't just friends. They weren't just hanging out, they were, as one outlet put it, a something. To fully appreciate this bizarre cosmic collision, you need to know where each of them was coming from. 2025 has been one of the strangest years yet for both Trudeau and Perry. Trudeau started the year with a political earthquake, announcing his resignation as Prime Minister. After nearly a decade leading Canada, he stepped down in January, replaced by April, leaving behind a nation still wrestling with political tension and its famously complicated relationship with the United States. Meanwhile, Katy Perry was having a meltdown of an entirely different kind in space. Yes, literally. Earlier this year, she joined Gayle King and Jeff Bezos, on a Blue Origin flight to the edge of the thermosphere. It was supposed to be a bold, empowering girl boss moment. Instead, it turned into one of the internet's favorite memes. From kissing the ground upon landing to the cringeworthy PR spin about female empowerment in orbit, the whole thing somehow backfired. Instead of praise, Perry got roasted. She was called out for being tone-deaf, indulgent, and perhaps most painfully out of touch. Add to that the fact that her relationship with Orlando Bloom was falling apart at the same time, and you get a recipe for full-blown public humiliation. The once untouchable pop star was suddenly the butt of every late-night joke. The headlines were brutal, from pop royalty to America's favorite punchline to think pieces wondering if Perry's career had officially jumped the shark, or rather, the stratosphere. Enter Justin Trudeau, the smooth-talking progressive politician with just enough charm to disarm the world and maybe just enough mystery to intrigue a heartbroken superstar. Their first sightings together didn't scream romance at first. But as the months rolled on, the pattern emerged. Her trips north became more frequent. Their walks got longer. Their dinners more intimate. What started as whispers turned into speculation. And speculation, as of this weekend, has turned into confirmation, because now it's official. Pop Crave, the digital oracle of celebrity gossip, declared it so. Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are officially dating, and honestly, the internet went into meltdown mode suddenly. Katy's story has gone from tragic post-space trip pop star to the woman who tamed Canada's most eligible ex-leader. The Onion even jumped in with the perfect punchline. Katy Perry releases new single about superiority of Canadian manufacturing, if love is a trade war. It looks like this one's paying off, but the confirmation didn't just come from a tweet. Over the weekend, Perry celebrated her birthday in Paris in true Katy Perry fashion. The venue? The legendary Crazy Horse Cabaret. The guest list? A who's who of music, politics, and high society. But the real headline wasn't the party, it was who she left with. Photos show Perry and Trudeau holding hands as they exited together, glowing, smiling, and dare we say it, looking genuinely happy. For all the chaos surrounding their names. That one image seemed to quiet everything for a moment, because here's the thing, for as absurd as this pairing might sound on paper, it actually makes a strange kind of sense. Both Perry and Trudeau are figures who've ridden the highs of adoration and the lows of public backlash. They're used to scrutiny. They've both been labeled as too much, too political, too performative, too idealistic. But together, they seem to be writing their own redemption arc. And maybe that's what draws people to this story. It's not just celebrity gossip, it's a comeback. A rebranding, a shared escape from the noise, still. The internet being the internet, theories are flying. Is this real love or just really good PR? Could this be Perry's ultimate imagery set from space clown to international diplomat's muse? And what about Trudeau? Is he just enjoying the post-political freedom to be a little wild, a little spontaneous, and a lot more headline-worthy? Either way, it's working. The world can't look away. What's particularly fascinating is how this relationship blurs cultural lines. It's not just pop meets politics, it's America meets Canada, chaos meets calm, glitter meets gray suits. And yet it works. At least for now. Because say what you want about either of them, they both know how to control a narrative. Perry, the master of reinvention, and Trudeau, the politician who turned charisma into currency, are now feeding the world's favorite addiction, the fantasy of unlikely love, and whether you think it's absurd or adorable, you can't deny it's one of the juiciest celebrity crossovers of the decade. From the yacht to Paris, from political podiums to pop stages, they've somehow created a storyline that feels both cinematic and deeply, weirdly human. Maybe that's why it's capturing everyone's imagination. After all, what's more relatable than two people trying to reinvent themselves and finding comfort in each other while doing it? For Katy, this might just be her great escape from ridicule. For Trudeau, maybe it's a step into the unknown after years of public service. And for us, it's the perfect reminder that no matter how powerful or famous someone is, love still has the power to make them do something beautifully unpredictable. So, whether you're cheering them on or shaking your head, one thing's for sure, this story isn't ending anytime soon. Because when pop royalty meets political royalty, there's no telling where the next chapter will lead. Will we see them at the Grammys? The G7? A charity gala for interplanetary peace? Who knows, but for now. They're the couple everyone's talking about, the wildest pairing of the year, and somehow the most entertaining, if you love this breakdown of Hollywood's newest and weirdest love story. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more unbelievable celebrity deep dives. And tell us in the comments, do you think Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau are the real deal? Or just a beautifully bizarre publicity stunt? Either way, it's official. 2025 just got a lot more interesting.